Eight asylum seekers from the same family have been found guilty of gang raping a German tourist in Austria and jailed for between 9 and 13 years. The Iraqi nationals had gone on trial in the Austrian capital Vienna accused of the New Year's Eve 2015 attack on the 28-year-old teacher. Prosecutors had originally charged 9 men with abuse of a defenseless person and rape in a very humiliating and agonizing way for the victim. But the court on Thursday dismissed charges against one of the suspects. A court statement said that the victim has been awarded €25,000 in damages. All 8 convicted men, who cannot be deported because Iraq is deemed too unsafe for them to return to, launched immediate appeals against their sentences. At the opening of the trial in February, the court heard how the woman, identified only as Sabine K., was blind drunk when she went with the men to an apartment. Most of the men deny the charges, but DNA from 6 of them was found in or on her body. The court heard how the victim arrived in Vienna on December 28, 2015 to spend the New Year with a female friend in the city. Shortly before midnight on December 31 they wandered into the city center to join milling crowds celebrating the arrival of 2016 and at 2 a.m. were seen drinking in a bar-restaurant called Cactus. Shortly before 3 a.m. Sabine's friend noticed she was no longer there and was told by another patron that the man she had been talking with had taken her away. The defendants, aged between 22 and 45, all arrived in Austria between May and December 2015 via the Balkan route. At the time of the attack, 5 of them had cemented their right to stay, the applications of the other 4 were still pending. Judge Petra Poskako heard how the woman was taken by 4 of them to an apartment in Vienna's Rusinske Allee, where more men were waiting. Sabine later said she found herself naked on a double bed being assaulted by the men one after the other. Her lawyer Karina Feringer told the court that her client was assaulted in the dark so she could not identify the men. After the attacks, which went on for several hours, the victim needed inpatient treatment at a trauma clinic and now is under psychiatric care for post-traumatic stress disorder. She had a breakdown before the trial and was too fragile to be in court to face her attackers. Only one man, Mohammed Ali, 31, admitted his role in the rapes and he sobbed in court as he said he was really drunk on vodka at the time. His Muslim faith may forbid him to drink alcoholic beverages, but on New Year's Eve he said he made an exception and drank vodka. "I was really drunk," he said, and he further admitted, "This act is a crime in Iraq." He was with co-defendants Nazar Al-J, Muhammad Al-T, and Ala Al-J, in the Cactus bar who took the victim back to the apartment. The other defendants, Haider Al-A, Mustafa Al-J, Nail Al-J, Marwan Al-J, and Saba Al-J, lay in wait for her there. Medical experts testified she was raped multiple times and sodomized. The victim said she yelled at them, in German, "No, I don't want this." Then in English, "Listen to me, just a little bit." Ala Al-J was said to be the rape ringleader. After it was over, Muhammad Al escorted her to a toilet in the flat where he took a selfie with her on his mobile phone. Later he and Ala Al-J escorted her to a nearby tram stop where they tried to stem her sobbing by saying in English, "Don't cry." After she went to police, a tracking app on her mobile phone led officers to the rape scene. The app showed that her ordeal lasted from 4:20 am to 6:20 am on January 1, 2016. The court heard that with the exception of the man who confessed, none of the others have shown remorse. Several denied rape even in the face of the DNA evidence. One man claimed that the woman had been offered to them by relatives, another that she was a willing participant in whatever took place.